Phones are just getting more and more upgrades these days. What once seemed futuristic and beyond our grasp can now be a daily occurrence, such as FaceTiming, instant messaging, and of course all of the internet access one could ever desire in the palm of your hand. But for some, that's not enough. There is still more to be done. How else can we pimp out our phones? I'm Sasha Wood here to tell you an alleged new way on I.O. There is now a new device that will allow you to kiss your significant other no matter how far away you are from them. This new invention? The Kissenger. It is a plastic case that people will attach to their phone with a pad stuck to it, where the person places their kiss, which is then transmitted to the other person's identical pad. There's also another app called the Kissenger, but it's more computer based, so it's kind of confusing, so if you look it up you're gonna find two of these. I guess the race is on to see who can get there first. One of the developers, Emma Yang Zhang, had this to say: "Kissing is the most direct and universal expression of intimacy and affection. It's a way for us to bond and maintain intimacy in our relationships. Also, it's stress reducing. When we engage in this kind of intimate physical touch, we have a lower level of blood pressure." So this app, I guess, is good for your health. It is described as a real-time mobile kissing messenger. It claims that it will enhance social relationship capabilities in the age of digital communication. But there may be some hurdles, aside from the mental of people not wanting to make out with a plastic pad. One, this pad, in the case of this app, is not mouth-shaped. And yet, the creators are insisting that this invention is multifaceted, stating that parents could use it to give their kids a kiss on the cheek. While I do see the intellectual appeal behind a product like this, bridging the gap of physical connectivity when we can all be digitally so close. But just the idea of having to hold this pad up to your face that you can receive the kissing sensation, it's an awkward mental image. Cases are one thing, but full-on attachments for your phone just seems a little bit cumbersome. But then again, most of us have an app or something related to our phones that other people would laugh at. I mean, I have the Sephora app on my phone and sometimes it messages me when I forget to use it, which is honestly disturbing. As for the Kissenger, the developers want to move on to a scent feature. No, please don't. Let's get this down first before we start adding smell to this. But we'll see how this develops. I know for some, Kissenger actually conjures up different images, but I don't think anyone would want a Henry Kissinger phone app. What weird apps do you guys have on your phones? Share down below, where you leave some great comments, and I will now respond to some of them. Mark Leftenstrom asked, "Christmas is attracting a more mature showing. What's mature about high school gags?" This was on the video that we did about the Christmas breasts, that being the new trend, well not new-ish trend of leaving a breast exposed and adorning it with Christmas ornaments, googly eyes, reindeer nose, all of that jazz. And the answer to that question is nothing. Nothing at all. It's just that sexuality is associated with maturity since it's taboo for those under a certain age. But that doesn't inherently make it mature. Maturity is more than just swearing and violence and sexuality for all of those things' own sakes. It's how you apply it. So yeah, Christmas boobs, not that mature. Thanks so much for commenting, keep leaving them and we'll keep replying. And as always, stay tuned to stay informed. Bye bye.